the goals in the gem vault were to have a piece which would be behind a glass container, you know, and a bit separate from the viewers, have it be important enough, elegant enough to really do justice to the gem themselves. That was the main goal. And of course, each gem required a little bit of a different treatment. You know, an emerald, something as classic as an emerald in that tiara, required treatment design-wise. We had to go back to antiquities of from the 1800s, from the 1920s, different design ideas, different, and so that was the treatment for the tiara. It was I looked to the past for the tiara, for the very specific stone setting that was that spoke of ages, that spoke of antiquity a little bit, and so nobody knows this better than the Swiss, and so we actually sent some parts out to Switzerland to a great stone setter that I know there, and he set it in parts. Then it was shipped back to us, of course insured and all this, and then we assembled it here and finished the job here. Justice to the gem, to let the gem stand out, to show the viewers at the museum what happens when rough goes into gem, and what would happen if the gem is warm. The process we use is normally acquiring, for a big piece, let's say, acquiring the gemstones, you know, seeing what gems we're going to use, living with them for a little while. I take my time in the studio. I might even live with those rough napkin drawings for a little while, even until I know what I'm going to do next. Then I start hand sketching some parts. Then I might take it to the computer and start making 10 variations of one idea of sketching, you know, or more if necessary. This is a perfect example of the piece telling us exactly what it wants. For example, the gentleman that cut these stones is an award-winning artist. He's fantastic, but his cuts are traditionally very high, so the stones sit high. It's fine because as a result of that, the gems glow like no tomorrow. But with a gem that high, not every design works. So in the case of the museum, all care was taken to make sure that the piece was unique, special, that it was exactly what we wanted, that it was impressive, that it would be impressive behind a showcase, that it would do justice to the gem, that it wouldn't overwhelm the gem, because after all, the gems here were the stars. You know, there's something pretty fantastic about making something beautiful, sculpting it with your hands, because at the time I was pretty much working the bench, you know, that somebody can wear. It's a little bit different to a painting where you're putting your entire soul to enjoy. You're making something quite beautiful, elegant perhaps. You're changing people's lives in some ways.